in Warri, demonstrating in Yenegua, demonstrating in Port Harcourt, demonstrating at Abalama, and everywhere. It just are rising up. The flame is sparking, and it is better. And some of the job people, because of the anger, I have heard so many job people, the anger
that Wike was carrying umbrella for. Wike was carrying umbrella for Jonathan, running up and down the villa, licking Mama P's leg, crawling on the floor. Today, Wike is behaving like somebody that fell from the sky. And he said this recently. He said nobody helped him. He became governor by himself. How can you make yourself?
Hello, wonderful followers and subscribers of Holy Ghost Son. I hope this video finds you well. Now, guys, I'm about to show you a video of Asari Dokunbo and this lawyer, Barrister Deji. Okay, now they send message to Wike and Tinubu. All right, now I want you guys to understand something here. From this issue of River State and Wike and Supreme Court, I have seen the direction is going. I don't want to do analysis after you're going to watch the video. I've seen the direction. You see, this greed and this criminal act of Pablo Escobar and Wike, guys, mark my words, write it down. They are going to use it to tear Nigeria apart. They are going to use it to tear the nation apart. Do you know why I said it? Because there's nothing that you put in the hand of Tinubu that Tinubu cannot destroy. What Tinubu cannot destroy does not exist. How do I know? Number one, Tinubu, the moment they made him the chairman of ECOWAS, guess what? That is how he tore it apart. About 3 nations left ECOWAS because of one man, Tinubu, who doesn't know, who is full of himself, doesn't know how to talk, will be giving the likes of Niger, okay, Republic, giving them instructions as if they're his children, to return power, this and that. So it tear ECOWAS apart. Finaly, when they refused to endorse him during the election, he tore them apart. That is how this guy, him and Wike, the way they are going, with this their criminal act, criminal crave for criminality, you understand, to grab anything, snatch it, and run by force. They are going to tear the nation apart. Just watch. And they are going to trigger it with this issue. You understand? Please, let me like this video and show you share it. Thank you.
So that's a Wike for you. God forbid, God forbid, God forbid 3 times. If peradventure anything were if there was even any suspicion of anything happened to President Tinubu, God forbid 3 times again, Wike will be the first person to switch allegiance to Kashim Shettima. In fact, he will do anything in this war, including licking Kashim Shettima's leg, just for power. Wike will do anything. And he's the most ambitious person you can ever see in this life. He's always plotting. He's always plotting. He's never satisfied. This minister that you see him holding, he sees it as if it's houseboy job. Wike will always be plotting to the president. It's my former friend. I know him very well. Even him, they can confirm these things I'm saying. He's a plotter. And he will do anything for power. Anything for power. And if the man that made Wike, yes, and Wike today, when he was doing boy all over there, it's Patience Jonathan and Goodluck Jonathan that made Wike to be who he is today. Nationally. Without them, Wike would never have been president. But it is that same Ijaw man and the Ijaw woman that made him to be president. That Wike is telling us to be governor. That Wike is telling us that what is Ijaw? Which Ijaw? Which Ijaw? Minority of the same Ijaw that Wike was carrying umbrella for. Wike was carrying umbrella for Jonathan, running up and down the villa, licking Mama P's leg, crawling on the floor. Today, Wike is behaving like somebody that fell from the sky. And he said this recently. He said nobody helped him. He became governor by himself. How can you make yourself? Wike said he is a self-made man. He has forgotten President Jonathan. He has forgotten Patience Jonathan. He has forgotten Omechi. He has forgotten Amechi. He has forgotten his first boss that made him local government chairman. He will also forget Tinubu. Tinubu is just a pawn in Wike's game.
Alhaji, so let's talk about some of the rhetorics we're seeing. And I know that you had released this, the palace had released a statement as to the fact that this, if I read that statement correctly, that this is almost provocative, given some of the things that the minister had said in his media parley. And the reason I'm asking this is because rhetorics have a way of inflaming the politic and the politics itself. So I would like you to speak to some of the things that has been played out right here. And because the issues around the FCT minister said they just, quote and unquote, using my own words now, cannot hold the country to ransom because of threatening to blow up pipelines and all of those things. So I would like you to respond to some of those things you said, as well as what options is on the table right now from where you sit as far as this issue is concerned.
I don't listen to that trainer. I know him. He was my junior in the university. I know that trainer. I don't listen to him. Most times it's under the influence of substance and all that. So I really don't listen to him.
Alhaji, that's the FCT minister we're talking about here, sir.
Yes, I know him very well. He knows me too. He knows me very well. So most times I've not listened to. I only hear from people, so I hardly comment on what he said because he has never been reasonable. And I feel sad that the political system threw up characters like this, and they become colossus and big, mighty giants. Okay, what I'm trying to say is that whatever he says about the job people, it's okay for us. Because some Niger people were with him, celebrating him after he had said all that. I did not hear it because I'm not listening. Some people have said it before me, but I'm not concerned. The important thing is this. Ijaw people, quick, Platata Solo said it. Ijaw people owns the land that these resources are there. And if Ijaw people are threatened, they have the right to defend themselves. We have the right to defend ourselves. We have the right to defend our interests. So whatever anybody says, that is the business of that person. The Ijaws will defend their right. They will defend their interests. The Ijaws must protect their life so that they will survive. Our forefathers handed this legacy to us, and we're going to hand over this same legacy to our own children. It is not Nyesom Wike who will tell the job people how we are going to behave, what we are going to do. It's not Nyesom Wike. He no qualify at all to tell us. So if pipeline pass in our place and somebody threatens us and take our livelihood from us, and we decide that this pipeline, we don't want it on our land, Nyesom Wike cannot stop it. Nobody can stop it. Nobody. We are saying it openly. I am saying it. Nobody can stop the job people from doing what we want to do. They never born that person.
But he also said that the protection of the pipeline, the project or the contract itself, was given to an Ijaw person. So is that going to be a conflict of interest if he or his company is trying to protect the pipeline and the same people are trying to destroy the pipeline?
We have not, we just, when Ijaw takes a decision, then whoever is given anything to do anything, fall in line. I don't think an Ijaw man will stand in opposition to the collective interest and survival of Ijaw.
So has a decision been made? Has a decision been given to those pipelines?
I am not, today, I was former president of the Ijaw Nation as president of the Ijaw Youth Council. That was about 25 years ago. I am not the president of INC. I am not the president of the Ijaw Youth Council. I am not the president or chairman of the Ijaw Council of Traditional Rulers and Leaders of Thought. They are chairman. When they call us and we meet, we have not met. The decision has not been taken. But it's very dangerous. It's very difficult. Look, I know Ijaw people. Ijaw people are the easiest people to mobilize. That's why you are seeing it's just a tip of the iceberg. You are seeing it just demonstrating in Abuja, demonstrating in Warri, demonstrating in Yenegua, demonstrating in Port Harcourt, demonstrating at Abalama, and everywhere. It just are rising up. The flame is sparking, and it is better. And some of the job people, because of the anger, I have heard so many job people, the anger, women going topless because they are so angry with what they said in statement he has made, which I have not heard directly, and I'm not interested in hearing it. So even before we take decision, some major people can decide to act on their own, and that's the most dangerous. That's the most dangerous. That some major people, they know the fury of the job people, and they want to test it. I wish them the best of luck. I pray that this movie does not come.
Alhaji, at the end of the day, we're trying to find a pathway. But let's talk about some of the things that people have been, more like the nuances around. Some people have been saying that the end game is to impeach the governor, and all is being done to that effect. I would like your reaction to that.
My dear brother, make them try now. They have the power, they have the number. Make them try. Make them try. See, this is how it started in the former Western region, Operation Wetting. This is how it started in the Western region, little by little. And as somebody who is close to President Ahmed Bola Tinubu, who has so much love for President Ahmed Bola Tinubu, I've been crying out. I've been crying out on top of my 6-story building, calling on Ahmed Bola Tinubu that this Christ face, this Goliath you have created in Rivers State, the same way that Goliath fell in other realms, this Goliath will be brought down by the people of Rivers State. And if the Goliath is brought down, the consequences of it will be far-reaching. And that's why I am calling on President Bola Tinubu. The ball is in his court. The matter is on his table. And it's a matter of ultimate urgency that he, a President Ahmed Bola Tinubu, my friend before, should be able to handle this matter and resolve it. And let there be no victor, no